As Safaricom's mobile money service MPESA turns 10, a paradigm shift has been brewing in the mobile money transfer market, with various new players coming on board with the aim of revolutionizing the industry, but the customer remaining king. The disruption brought by technology has seen less customers visit banks' physical branches, with more embracing mobile money as the unbanked use mobile money services such as MPESA and Airtel Money.
MPESA has been growing some 30% year on year for the last number of years. We'd like to continue that as long as possible.
During the 3-month period up to September 2016, money transfers on MPESA platform stood at 389 billion, while Airtel's money accounted to 4.5 billion shillings, according to the Communications Authority of Kenya. Equity Bank's Equitel, that has been operational for close to 2 years, came in after MPESA with transactions worth 80 billion shillings. This is a space that banks are now eager to tap into, with the recent launch of the PesaLink service that allows interoperability among banks, allowing customers to send money at any given time of day to another account holder, with a limit set between 10 shillings and a shilling less than $1 million. KBS CEO Habil Ulaka, however, maintains that MPESA and PesaLink will only complement each other.
Between 70,000 and $1 million shillings, there is nobody operating in that range. And that's the range that PesaLink is meant to be exploiting, because there's nobody serving that range. So rather than being competitors, we are actually complementary to one another.
Quite a small percentage still of Kenyans have a bank account that they can use, and MPESA is ubiquitous, it's universal. You can get to anyone with MPESA, and PesaLink only gets you to bank accounts. So we welcome competition. We've never been against it.
So far, 23 banks have been cleared by the Central Bank of Kenya, seeing over 2.5 million Kenyans registering on the platform. However, the inclusion of top tier 1 banks in the country with large customer numbers could only be a plus for PesaLink.
All of them, in principle, they are on board. So there's no single bank that has come forth and said that they're not on board, because this is a bank-driven product.
Kenya Bankers has waived fees of transaction costs of less than 500 shillings, in which MPESA charges a maximum of 11 shillings. Banks will be at liberty to set their own costs for other transactions to a maximum of close to $1 million.
Now, what the industry has done with PesaLink is to look at these transfers from one account to the other of $1 million shillings and less. Can we also introduce or employ technology to also improve efficiency, but more importantly also the certainty of settlement? We don't view any of these developments as one competing against the other, but rather as appropriate responses to what customers are asking for.
Apart from PesaLink, other banks have gone ahead to create their own mobile money transfer applications, such as Equity Bank with EasyPay and Commercial Bank of Africa that recently launched the Loop, despite partnering with MPESA to offer the Mshwari service, a savings and credit mobile app facility. Kenya Commercial Bank is also in partnership with MPESA through KCB MPESA, offering the same service.
The Loop service is trying to take away all of the inconveniences, all of the nuisance out of banking, okay, but still offer you financial services, and hence the type of risk, settlement risk within the industry.
Now, but we're not a bank. We don't do intermediation services like banks do. We don't hold deposits in the same way that banks do. And so the risks are slightly different from a regulatory point of view.
Yet again, customers are at liberty to choose from the increasing variety of options, with each product striving to offer a cheaper transaction fee. With this technological innovation, Kenya stands tall on the global map, with financial inclusion estimated at 89%. Whether or not the new players will eat into the MPESA profits, lenders are adequately positioning themselves to tap into this growing market of mobile money transfers. Mumbi Warue, Monday Special.